Hey guys, MC2 Wheeler here from AFN Saspo, and you're watching
Okay, welcome back guys. So yeah, you're gonna need 5 different ingredients for this project here. You're gonna need, first off, scissors, a pair of good scissors. You're going to need glue. I actually made my own glue for this. I combined basically 1 part flour, 1 part water, and then I added a little bit of flour to make it thicker, and that kind of, it's really good for paper mache, but I also used it for this and it held together just fine. But Elmer's glue would do as well. So you got the scissors, you got the glue, you need a stick, like a twig from outside or something like that, large enough that you would want to put in the next ingredient, which is a vase. That's right, a vase, small vase or something like that. You don't actually need the vase. You can just display this on windowsill or something like that too. But the most important thing that you need for this is going to be paper. Now you can get origami paper if you have access to it. You can get that. But if not, I'm actually using Post-it notes. Mine are going to be white Post-it notes, but you can get a light pink Post-it note. Capture more of that cherry blossom feel, that pinkish tint to it. And yeah, that'll work just fine. If you don't have access to any of that, use construction paper or computer paper, but you're going to have to cut them into perfect square blocks.
Now, as you're following along with me, go ahead and make sure that you pause during the instructions so you can go ahead and get it correct on each of these steps coming up. The first step was taking the Post-it note and folding it up and over, connecting it to the top, making sure that it's nice and even. Then you're going to pinch the middle as you take the bottom left-hand corner, put that up into the middle of the paper there, and the top left, do the same there. You're creating an X on the left-hand side, basically. Alright. Next one is you bring the bottom right-hand corner over to the middle of that X. Go ahead and flatten that out. Then what you did is now you have kind of like a that corner that you put in the middle of the X. You're going to bring that back. You're going to line up the bottom with the right hand side of the shape you just made. And you're going to take the bottom left hand corner. You're going to line that up with the triangle that you just made. Alright. Now you're going to bring that shape back behind and create kind of like a rhombus looking thing. You're going to cut. Fold it out, and you'll have your flower shape right here. Alright, and then the dotted lines are going to be ones that kind of make valley folds. So that means that you're going to bend the left side here once you make that petal formation. And then you're going to flip it around, do the same to the other side, so you should have like a little square notch at the bottom. And then you're going to just turn that around and take it apart. And then this should be the bottom. You're just going to kind of make sure that you have that fold over, and then you have your cherry blossom right there. Now it took me a couple times to go ahead and do all that, and it takes some practice. And if you want to look up the instructions online for clear understanding, this isn't meant to be an instructional video necessarily, but just to show you that we kind of tried making our own origami here and how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. Following the instructions wasn't necessarily super easy, but it definitely wasn't bad either. So there you go. You got your origami tree, and it looks beautiful.